All right, shalom, everybody. Shalom, shalom. Hey, that was great. Hey, we're gonna read through the Psalms today as much as we're able to. We may not get through the whole book, but we're gonna do our best, and we're gonna do something very different. We're gonna play the songs that some of us have written. Sam and Sandra, Ruth and I, Adam and Victoria. I'm not sure if Ashira has Psalm 91 all the way written through. Do you know if that's all the way through? No? Okay. Well, we've got a few psalms we're going to sing through, and we welcome you, those who are online joining us. We're excited just to worship with you and read the scriptures with you as well. So we're going to start off. Let's start off with prayer, and we'll get into Psalm 1. Father Yahuwah, our Elohim, we give you the praise and the glory and all the esteem. And Father, we thank you for this opportunity to read your word. And we give you the glory in this time, Father. And I just pray that we would worship you with our hearts, with all of our hearts, with all of our soul, with all of our strength and all of our mind. Father, we offer ourselves right now as a living sacrifice unto your name. We study the word so that it may be written upon our hearts, so that we may live lives that are completely set apart to you. And may you right now, Yahuwah Sabaoth, write your word upon our hearts. And as we read through these scriptures, these prophetic psalms, may we see the meaning of life. And when we look at and really study in depth your son, Yeshua, written all over these passages. When we see the Messiah, let us look for him and let us study this word and know what you are calling us to do. And Father, I pray that you would give us ears to hear, eyes to see, and a mind that is open, a heart that is softened. We give you the glory right now in your name, Yahuwah, in your son's name, Yeshua. Amen. So I'm gonna play through some of the Psalms, and I'm gonna read through up till 13. And after Psalms 13, we will need people to come help. So Sam, Lane, if you guys could flip some of those chairs around to get them kind of prepared for people to come read after Psalm 13. So let's get started. Psalm 1. And notice we don't have any lyrics up here for people to read because we want you to look at your scriptures. Look at the word. That will help you. Blessed is the man who does not walk in the counsel of the wicked, nor does he stand in the path of sinners, nor sits in the seat of scoffers. But his delight is in the Torah of Yahuwah. His delight. But his delight is in the Torah of Yahuwah, and on his way he meditates day and night. He meditates day and night. He'll be like a tree firmly planted by streams of living water, which yields a seed in its season, and its leaf does not wither, and in all he does he prospers, 'cause his delight is in the Torah of Yahuwah. His delight is his delight. It's in the Torah of Yahweh. Yahweh, and on his way he meditates day and night. He meditates day and night. But the wicked are not so. They are like the chaff which the wind blows away. And therefore the wicked shall not rise in the judgment, nor the sinners in the assembly of the righteous. For Yahuwah knows the way of the righteous. For Yahuwah knows the way of the righteous. For Yahuwah, he knows the way of the righteous, but the way of the wicked will perish. Let's commit it to him. Let's say our delight. But our delight is in the Torah of Yahweh. Yes. And our delight is in the Torah of Yahweh. Yeah. Our delight. Oh, and our delight is in the Torah of Yahweh. Oh, yeah, and our delight is in the Torah of Yahweh, and on his ways we'll meditate. We'll meditate day and night. We'll meditate day and night. We'll meditate day and night. Praise Yah. All right. Psalm 2. Come on up.
So this song, Psalm 2, was written, or not written, but the melody was written by my daughter, Madeline. So I'd like to give her some credit for that. She wrote the lyrical melody and the guitar chords.
they waste their time with futile plans? The kings of the earth prepare for battle. The rulers plot against Yahweh and his Messiah. So let us break their chains, they cry, and free ourselves from slavery to Elohim. But the one who rules in heaven laughs, oh Yahuwah, scoffs at them. Then in anger he rebukes them, terrifying them with fierce fury. For Yahweh
declares,
I have placed my chosen king on the mountain of Zion. So let us break their chains, they cry, and free ourselves from slavery to Elohim. But the one who rules in heaven laughs, oh Yahuwah, scoffs at them. The king proclaims Yahweh's decree. Yah said to me, you are my son. Today I have become your father. Only ask and I shall give you the nations as your inheritance, the whole earth as your possession. You will break them with an iron rod and smash them like clay pots. Oh, praise Yah. Now then, you kings, act wisely. Be forewarned, you rulers of the earth. Serve Yahweh with reverent fear and rejoice with trembling. Obey the Son lest he be angered, and you perish in the way, for soon his wrath will kindle. And blessed are those who trust in him. Blessed are those who trust in him.
You can pull it out, but mute it. I know. You pull it out and then go mute it. We're gonna move on to Psalm 3. Okay. This psalm is very near and dear to certain people who are in leadership, and There's you guys have no idea sometimes the spiritual warfare that goes on in the leadership world. Sometimes there's just constant. Sam, you can unmute the guitar there. And this psalm is very, very powerful in regards to that. So saying, Yah is a shield all around us. 1 second, I got a tune, I forgot. Should have done this before. Sorry, guys. So yeah, as we read this psalm, just think about the spiritual warfare that is going on as we read this. Victory in Yahweh's name. He's our shield all around us. He protects us from all evil.
Oh Yahuwah, how my adversaries have increased. Many rise up against me, many are saying to me, there's no deliverance for him. And Elohim, Selah. But you, O Yahuwah, are a shield for me. You're my esteem. You're the one who lifts my head up, and I cry to Yah with my voice, oh Yah. And He has served me from His Kodesh mountain. Selah. I lay down and slept, and I awoke, for Yahuwah sustained me. Oh, and I'm not afraid of 10,000s of people who have turned themselves against me all around. You, Yahuwah, are a shield for me. You're my esteem. You're the one who lifts my head up, and I cry to Yah with my voice, oh Yah. And He has served me from His Kodesh mountain. Selah, 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 for you have broken the wicked seal. Deliverance belongs to Yah, and your blessing is on your people. Selah, 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 Selah. But you, Yahuwah, are a shield for me. You're my esteem. You're the one who lifts my head up, and I cry to Yah with my voice, oh Yah. And he has heard me from his Kodesh mountain. Selah.
Praise Yah. Praise Yah. We're gonna keep going on with Psalm 4 here. We're gonna read it together, and then we'll keep moving. The aux cord in. Could you just turn it up, unmute it, and turn it up a little bit? It's already going. This is Psalm 4. Hear me when I call, O Elohai of my righteousness. You have enlarged me when I was in distress. Have mercy upon me and hear my prayer. O ye sons of men, how long will ye turn my glory into shame? How long will ye love vanity and seek after falsehood? Selah. But know that Yahuwah has set apart him that is holy for himself. Yahuwah will hear when I call unto him. Stand in awe and sin not. Commune with your own heart upon your bed and be still. Selah. Offer the sacrifices of righteousness and put your trust in Yahuwah. There be many that say, who will show us any good? Yahuwah, lift up the light of your countenance upon us. You have put gladness in my heart, more than in the time that their grain and their wine increased. I will both lay me down in peace and sleep. For you, Yahuwah, only make me dwell in safety. Psalm 5. Give ear to my words, O Yahuwah. Consider my meditation. Hearken unto the voice of my cry, my King, and my Elohim. For unto you will I pray. My voice shall you hear in the morning. O Yahuwah, in the morning will I direct my prayer unto you and will look up. For you are not an El that has pleasure in wickedness, neither shall evil dwell with you. The foolish shall not stand in your sight. You hate all the workers of iniquity. You shall destroy them that speak falsehood. Yahuwah will abhor the bloody and deceitful man. But as for me, I will come into your house in the multitude of your mercy, and in your fear will I worship toward your holy temple. Lead me, O Yahuwah, in your righteousness. Because of my enemies, make your straight way before my face. Make your way straight before my face, for there is no faithfulness in their mouth. Their inward part is very wicked. Their throat is an open sepulchre. They flatten with their tongue. Destroy them, O Elohim. Let them fall by their own counsels. Cast them out in the multitude of their transgressions, for they have rebelled against you. But let all those that have put their trust in you rejoice. Let them ever shout for joy, because you defend them. Let them also that love your name be joyful in you. For you, Yahuwah, will bless the righteous. With favor will you compass him as with a shield. This is Psalm 6. It is to the chief musician of Nagia upon Shimeonith. Oof, that's a hard one. A Mizmor of David. A Mizmor is a type of song. It's a skillful song, if you have not looked that up. O Yahuwah, rebuke me not in your anger, neither chasten me in your hot displeasure. Have mercy upon me, O Yahuwah, for I am weak. O Yahuwah, heal me, for my bones are vexed. My soul is also sore vexed. But you, O Yahuwah, how long? Return, O Yahuwah, deliver my soul. O save me from your mercy's sake. For your mercy's sake. For in death there is no remembrance of you. In Sheol, who shall give you thanks? I am weary with my groaning. All the night make I my bed to swim. I water my couch with my tears. My eye is consumed because of grief. It waxes old because of all my enemies. Depart from me, all ye workers of iniquity. For Yahuwah has heard the voice of my weeping. Yahuwah has heard my supplication. Yahuwah will receive my prayer. Let all my enemies be ashamed and sore vexed. Let them return and be ashamed suddenly. Psalm 7. This is a Shiggaion of David, which actually means a wild song. A wild song. So this is for those of us who are interested in hearing a lot of percussion and yelling, and I kind of envision like a Native American kind of tribal kind of warfare type of song. So as we read this, keep that in mind. O Yahuwah Elohai, in you do I put my trust. Save me from all them that persecute me and deliver me, lest he tear my soul like a lion, rending it in pieces, while there is none to deliver. O Yahuwah Elohai, if I have done this, if there be iniquity in my hands, if I have rewarded evil unto him that was at peace with me, yea, I have delivered him that without cause is my enemy. Let the enemy persecute my soul and take it. Yea, let him tread down my life upon the earth and lay my honor in the dust. Selah. Arise, O Yahuwah, in your anger. Lift up yourself because of the rage of my enemies, and awake for me to the judgment that you have commanded. So shall the assembly of the people compass about you about. For their sakes, therefore, return you on high. Yahuwah shall judge the people. Judge me, O Yahuwah, according to my righteousness and according to my integrity that is in me. O let the wickedness of the wicked come to an end, but establish the just, for the righteous Elohim tries the heart and minds. My defense is of Elohim, which saves the Yashari in heart. Elohim judges the righteous, and El is angry with the wicked every day. If he turn not, he will whet his sword. He has bent his bow and made it ready. He has also prepared for him the instruments of death. He ordains him his arrows against the persecutors. Behold, he travails with iniquity and has conceived mischief and brought forth falsehood. He made a pit and dug it, and is fallen into the ditch which he made. His mischief shall return upon his own head, and his violent dealing shall come down upon his own pate. I will praise Yahuwah according to his righteousness, and will sing praise to the name of Yahuwah Elyon. To the chief musician upon Gittith and Mizmor of David. O Yahuwah Adonai, how excellent is your name in all of the earth, who has set your glory above the heavens. Out of the mouth of babes and sucklings have you ordained strength because of your enemies, that you might still the enemy and the avenger. When I consider your heavens, the work of your fingers, the moon and the stars which you have ordained, what is man that you are mindful of him? For you have made him a little lower than Elohim, and have crowned him with glory and honor. You made him to have dominion over the works of your hands. You have put all things under his feet, all sheep and oxen, yea, and the beasts of the field, the fowl of the air, the fish of the sea, and whatsoever passes through the paths of the seas. O Yahuwah Adonai, how excellent is your name in all the earth. And all his people say, Amen. Amen. Psalm 9. I will praise you, O Yahuwah, with my whole heart. I will show forth all your marvelous works. I will be glad and rejoice in you. I will sing praise to your name, O Elyon. El Elyon, sorry. When my enemies are turned back, they shall fall and perish at your presence. For you have maintained my right and my cause. You sat in the throne judging right. You have rebuked You have rebuked the heathen You have destroyed the wicked. You have put out their name forever and ever. O enemy, destructions are come to a perpetual end, and you have destroyed cities. Their memorial is perished with them. But Yahweh shall endure forever. He has prepared his throne for judgment, and he shall judge the world in righteousness. He shall minister judgment to the people in uprightness. Yahweh also will be a refuge for the oppressed, a refuge in times of trouble, and they that know your name will put their trust in you. For you, Yahweh, have not forsaken them that seek you. Sing praises to Yahweh, which dwell in Zion. Declare among the people his doings. When he makes inquisition for blood, he remembers them. He forgets not the cry of the humble. Have mercy upon me, O Yahweh. Consider my trouble, which I suffer of them that hate me. You that lift up from the gates of death, that I may show forth all your praise in the gates of the daughter of Zion. I will rejoice in your Yeshua. The heathen are sunk down in the pit, that they made in the net which they hid in their own foot taken. Yahweh is known by the judgment which he executes. The wicked is snared in the work of his own hands. Higgaion, Selah. The wicked shall be turned into Sheol, and all the nations that forget Elohim. For the needy shall not always be forgotten. The expectation of the poor shall not perish forever. Arise, O Yahweh. Let not man prevail. Let the heathen be judged in your sight. Put them in fear, O Yahweh, that the nations may know them, may know themselves to be but men. Selah. Psalm 10. Why stand you afar off, O Yahweh? Why hide yourself in times of trouble? The wicked in his pride persecutes the poor. Let them be taken into the devices that they have imagined. For the wicked boasts of his heart's desire and blesses the covetous, whom Yahweh abhors. The wicked through the pride of their countenance will not seek after Elohim. Elohim is not in all his thoughts. His ways are always grievous. Your judgments are far above out of his sight. As for all his enemies, he puffs at them. He has said in his heart, I shall not be moved, for I shall never be in adversity. His mouth is full of cursing and deceit and fraud. Under his tongue is mischief and vanity. He sits in the lurking places of the villages. In the secret places he murders the innocent. His eyes are privily set against the poor. He lies in wait secretly as a lion in his den. He lies in wait to catch the poor. He catches the poor when he draws him into his net. He crouches and humbles himself that the poor may fall by his strong ones. He has said in his heart, El has forgotten. He hides his face. He will never see it. Arise, O Yahweh. O El, lift up your hand. Forget not the humble. Wherefore does the wicked contemn Elohim? He has said in his heart, you will not require it. You have seen it. For you behold mischief and spite to requisite with your hand. The poor commits himself unto you. You are the helper of the fatherless. Break the arm of the wicked and the evil man. Seek out his wickedness till you find none. Yahuwah is king forever and ever. The heathen are perished out of his land. Yahuwah, you have heard the desire of the humble. You will prepare their heart. You will cause your ear to hear, to judge the fatherless and the oppressed, that the man of the earth may no more oppress. Psalm 11. In Yahweh put I my trust. How say ye to my soul, flee as a bird to your mountain? For lo, the wicked bend their bow, they make ready their arrow upon the string, that they may privily shoot at the Yeshari in heart. If the foundations be destroyed, what can the righteous do? Yahweh is in his holy temple. Yahweh's throne is in heaven. His eyes behold, his eyelids try the children of men. Yahweh tries the righteous, but the wicked and him that loves violence his soul hates. Upon the wicked he shall rain snares, fire, and brimstone, and a horrible tempest. This shall be the portion of their cup. For the righteous Yahweh loves righteousness. His countenance beholds the upright. The Yashar. Psalm 12. Help, Yahweh, For the righteous man ceases, for the faithful fail from among the children of men. They speak vanity, every one with his neighbor. With flattering lips and with a double heart do they speak. Yahweh shall cut off all flattering lips and the tongue that speaks proud things. Who have said with our tongue, will we prevail? Our lips are our own. Who is Adon over us? For the oppression of the poor, for the sighing of the needy, now will I arise, says Yahweh. I will set him in safety from him that puffs at him. The words of Yahweh are pure words, as silver tried in a furnace of earth, purified 7 times. You shall guard them, O Yahweh. You shall watch over them from this generation forever. The wicked walk on every side when the vilest men are exalted.
Psalm 13.
How long will you forget me, O Yahuwah? How long will you hide your face from me? How long shall I take counsel in my soul? Having sorrow in my heart daily, oh yeah. How long shall my enemy be exalted over me? But I have trusted in your mercy. My heart shall rejoice in your Yeshua. And I will sing unto Yahuwah. And I will sing unto Yahuwah. Consider and hear me, O Yahu Elohai. Lighten my eyes, lest I sleep the sleep of death. Lest my enemies say I have prevailed against him. And those that trouble me rejoice when I am moved. I have trusted in your mercy. My heart shall rejoice in your Yeshua. And I will sing unto Yahuwah. And I will sing unto Yahuwah. But I have trusted in your mercy. My heart shall rejoice in your Yeshua. And I will sing unto Yahuwah. And I will sing unto Yahuwah. He has looked after me. 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 He has looked after me.
So I'll read till about 20, but we're going to need some volunteers here. I'm okay, but someone else might. Psalm 14. The fool has said in his heart, there is no Yahweh. They are corrupt. They have done abominable works. There is none that does good. Yahweh looked down from heaven upon the children of men to see if there were any that did understand and seek Yahweh. They are all gone aside. They are all together become filthy. There is none that does good. No, not one. Have all the workers of iniquity no knowledge, who eat up my people as they eat bread and call not upon Yahweh? There were they in great fear. For Yahweh is the generation of the righteous. Ye have shamed the counsel of the poor, because Yahweh is his refuge. Oh, that Yeshua of Yashrael were coming out of Zion, when Yahweh brings back the captivity of his people. Jacob shall rejoice, and Yashrael shall be glad. Thank you. Psalm 15. Yahweh, who shall abide in your tabernacle? Who shall dwell in your holy hill? He that walks uprightly and works righteousness and speaks the truth in his heart. He that backbites not with his tongue, nor does evil to his neighbor, nor takes up a reproach against his neighbor, in whose eyes a vile person is contemned. But he honors them that fear Yahweh. He that swears to his own hurt and changes not. He that puts not out his money to usury, nor takes reward against the innocent. He that does these things shall never be moved. 16. Guard me, O El, for in you do I put my trust. O my soul, you have said unto Yahweh, you are my Yahweh. My goodness extends not to you, but to the Kodeshim that are in the earth, and to the excellent in whom is all my delight. Their sorrows shall be multiplied that hasten after another Elohim. Their drink offerings of blood will I not offer, nor take up their names into my lips. Yahweh is the portion of my inheritance and of my cup. You maintain my lot. The lines are fallen unto me in pleasant places. Yea, I have a goodly heritage. I will bless Yahweh, who has given me counsel. My mind also instructs me in the night seasons. I have set Yahweh always before me, because he is at my right hand. I shall not be moved. Therefore my heart is glad, and my glory rejoices. My flesh also shall rest in hope, for you will not leave my soul in Sheol. Neither will you suffer your Holy One to see corruption. You will show me the path of life. In your presence is fullness of joy. At your right hand there are pleasures forevermore. 17. Hear the right, O Yahweh. Attend unto my cry. Give ear unto my prayer that goes not out of feigned lips. Let my sentence come forth from your presence. Let your eyes behold the things that are equal. You have proved my heart. You have visited me in the night. You have tried me, and shall find nothing. I am purposed that my mouth shall not transgress. Concerning the works of men, by the word of your lips I have kept me from the paths of the destroyer. Hold up my goings in your cycles, that my footsteps slip not. I have called upon you, for you will hear me. O El, incline your ear unto me, and hear my speech. Show your marvelous loving kindness. O you that save by your right hand them which put your trust in you, from those that rise up against them. Guard me as the apple of the eye. Hide me under the shadow of your wings, from the wicked that oppress me, from my deadly enemies who compass me about. They are enclosed in their own fat. With their mouth they speak proudly. They have now compassed us in our steps. They have set their eyes bowing down to the earth, like as a lion that is greedy of his prey, and as it were a young lion lurking in secret places. Arise, O Yahweh, disappoint him, cast him down. Deliver my soul from the wicked, which is your sword, from men which are your hand, O Yahweh, from men of the world which have their portion in this life, and whose belly you fill with your hid treasure. They are full of children, and leave the rest of their substance to their babes. As for me, I will behold your face in righteousness. I shall be satisfied when I awake with your likeness. I will love you, O Yahweh, my strength. Yahweh is my rock and my fortress and my deliverer, O my El, my strength, in whom I will trust, my buckler, and the horn of my Yeshua and my high tower. I will call upon Yahweh, who is worthy to be praised. So shall I be saved from my enemies. The sorrows of death compassed me, and the floods of wicked men made me afraid. The sorrows of Sheol compassed me about. The snares of death prevented me. In my distress I called upon Yahweh and cried unto my Elohim. He heard my voice out of his temple, and my cry came before him, even into his ears. Then the earth shook and trembled. The foundations also of the hills moved and were shaken because he was wroth. There went up a smoke out of his nostrils, and fire out of his mouth devoured. Coals were kindled by it. He bowed the heavens also and came down, and darkness was under his feet. And he rode upon a cherub and did fly. Yea, he did fly upon the wings of the wind. He made darkness his secret place. His sukkah round about him were dark waters and thick clouds of the skies. At the brightness that was before him, his thick clouds passed, hailstones and coals of fire. Yahweh also thundered in the heavens, and El Elyon gave his voice, hailstones and coals of fire. Yea, he sent out his arrows and scattered them, and he shot out lightnings and discomfited them. The channels of waters were seen, and the foundations of the world were discovered at your rebuke, O Yahweh. At the blast of the breath of your nostrils, he sent from above. He took me. He drew me out of many waters. He delivered me from my strong enemy and from them which hated me. For they were too strong for me. They prevented me in the day of my calamity, but Yahweh was my stay. He brought me forth also into a large place. He delivered me because he delighted in me. Yahweh rewarded me according to my righteousness. According to the cleanness of my hands has he recompensed me. For I have guarded the ways of Yahweh, and have not wickedly departed from my Elohim. For all his judgments were before me, and I did not put away his statutes from me. I was also upright before him, and I guarded myself from iniquity. Therefore has Yahweh recompensed me according to my righteousness, according to the cleanness of my hands in his eyesight. With the merciful, you will show yourself merciful. With an upright man, you will show yourself upright. With the pure, you will show yourself pure. And with the froward, you will show yourself froward. For you will save the afflicted people, but will bring down high looks. For you will light my candle, Yahweh Elohai, will enlighten my darkness. For by you I have run through a troop, and by my Elohim I have leaped over a wall. As for El, his way is perfect. The word of Yahweh is tried. He is a buckler to all those that trust in him. For who is Elohah save Yahweh? Or who is a rock save our Elohim? It is El that girds me with strength and makes my way perfect. He makes my feet like hinds' feet and sets me upon my high places. He teaches my hands to war, so that a bow of steel is broken by my arms. You have also given me the shield of your salvation, and your right hand has held me up, and your gentleness has made me great. You have enlarged my steps under me, that my feet did not slip. I have pursued my enemies and overtaken them. Neither did I turn again till they were consumed. I have wounded them, that they were not able to arise. They are fallen under my feet. For you have girded me with strength unto the battle. You have subdued under me those that rose up against me. You have also given me the necks of my enemies, that I might destroy them that hate me. They cried, but there was none to save them, even unto Yahweh, but he answered them not. Then did I beat them small as the dust before the wind. I did cast them out as the dirt of the streets. You have delivered me from the strivings of the people, and you have made me the head of the heathen. A people whom I have not known shall serve me. As soon as they hear of me, they shall obey me. The strangers shall submit themselves unto me. The strangers shall fade away and be afraid out of their closed places. Yahweh lives. Blessed be my rock, and let the Elohim of my Yeshua be exalted. It is El that avenges me and subdues the people under me. He delivers me from my enemies. Yea, you lift me up above those that rise up against me. You have delivered me from the violent man. Therefore, I will give thanks unto you, O Yahweh, among the nations, and sing praises unto your name. Great deliverance gives he to his king, and shows mercy to his anointed, to David and to his seed forevermore. Hallelujah. All right, I'll do one more, and then next. Go figure, it's my favorite. The heavens declare the glory of El, and the firmament shows his handiwork. Day unto day utters speech, and night unto night shows knowledge. There is no speech nor language where their voice is not heard. Their line has gone out through all the earth, and their words to the end of the world. In them has he set a tabernacle for the sun, which is as a bridegroom coming out of his chamber, and rejoices as a strong man to run the race. His going forth is from the end of the heavens, and his circuit unto the ends of it, and there is nothing hid from the heat thereof. The Torah of Yahweh is perfect, restoring the soul. The testimony of Yahweh is sure, making wise the simple. The statutes of Yahweh are right, rejoicing the heart. The commandment of Yahweh is pure, enlightening the eyes. The fear of Yahweh is clean, enduring forever. The judgments of Yahweh are true and righteous altogether. More to be desired are they than gold, yea, than much fine gold. Sweeter also than honey and the honeycomb. Moreover, by them is your servant warned, and in guarding of them there is great reward. Who can understand his errors? Cleanse me from secret faults. Keep back your servant also from presumptuous sins. Let them not have dominion over me. Then shall I be upright, and I shall be innocent from the great transgression. Let the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be acceptable in your sight, O Yahweh, my strength and my Redeemer.
Let's revere Yahweh as we read these Psalms. These are prophetic. They are powerful. They are extremely spiritual. These are some of the most powerful parts of Scripture, and we must revere Yah as we are reading these. So continue to keep your conversations non-existent. Leave them out here, and let's read these together. Psalm 20. Yahweh, hear you in the day of trouble. The name of Elohai of Yaakov defend you. Send you help from the sanctuary and strengthen you out of Zion. Remember all your offerings and accept your ascending smoke sacrifice. Selah. Grant you according to your own heart and fulfill all your counsel. We will rejoice in your Yeshua, and in the name of our Elohim we will set up our banners Yahweh fulfill all your petitions. Now know I that Yahweh saves his anointed. He will hear him from his holy heaven, and with the saving strength of his right hand. Some trust in chariots, some in horses, but we will remember the name of Yahweh Eloheinu. They are brought down and are fallen, but we are risen and stand upright. Save Yahweh, let the King hear us when we call. Psalm 21. The King shall joy in your strength, O Yahweh, and in your Yeshua, how greatly shall he rejoice. You have given him his heart's desire, and have not withheld the request of his lips. Selah. For you prevent him with the blessing of goodness. You set a crown of pure gold on his head. He asked life of you, and you gave it to him, and even lengthen of days forever and ever. His glory is great in your Yeshua. Honor and majesty have you laid upon him. For you have made him most blessed forever. You have made him exceeding glad with your countenance. For the King trusts in Yahweh, and through the mercy of El Elyon, he shall not be moved. Your hand shall find out all our enemies. Your right hand shall find out those that hate you. You shall make them as a fiery oven in the time of your anger. Yahweh shall swallow them up in his wrath, and the fire shall devour them. Their fruit shall you destroy from the earth, and their seed from among the children of men. For they intended evil against you. They imagined a mischievous device, which they are not able to perform. Therefore shall you make them turn their back. When you shall make ready your arrows upon your strings against the face of them, be exalted, Yahweh, in your own strength. So we will sing and praise your power. Amen. Psalm 22. Ali, Ali, why have you forsaken me? Why are you so far from helping me and from the words of my roaring? O Elohai, I cry in the daytime, but you hear not. In the night season, and am not silent, but you are holy. O you that inhabit the praises of Yasharel. Our fathers trusted in you. They trusted, and you did deliver them. They cried unto you, and were delivered. They trusted in you, and were confounded. But I am a worm, and no man, a reproach of men, and despised of the people. All they that see me laugh me to scorn. They shoot out the lip. They shake the head, saying, he trusted in Eliyahuah, that he would deliver him. Let him deliver him, seeing his delight in him. But you are he that took me out of the womb. You did make me hope when I was upon my mother's breast. I was cast upon you from the womb. You are my El from my mother's belly. Be not far from me, for trouble is near, for there is none to help. Many bulls have encompassed me. Strong bulls of Bashan have beset me round. They gaped upon me with their mouths as a ravening, and a roaring lion. I am poured out like water, and all my bones are out of joint. My heart is like wax. It is melted in the midst of my belly. My strength is dried up like a potsherd, and my tongue cleaves to my jaws. And you have brought me into the dust of death. For dogs have compassed me. The assembly of the wicked have enclosed me. They pierce my hands and my feet. I may tell all my bones. They look and stare upon me. They part my garments among them and cast lots upon my vesture. Be not far from me, O Yahweh, O my strength. Haste you to help me. Deliver my soul from the sword, my darling from the power of the dog. Save me from the lion's mouth, for you have heard me from the horns of the rhinoceros. I will declare your name unto my brethren. In the midst of the assembly will I praise you. Ye that fear Yahweh, praise him. All ye the seed of Yaakov, glorify him and fear him. All ye the seed of Yasharel, for he has not despised nor abhorred the affliction of the afflicted. Neither has he hid his face from him. But when he cried unto him, he heard. My praise shall be of you in the great assembly. I will pay my vows before them that fear him. The meek shall eat and be satisfied. They shall praise Yahweh that seek him. Your heart shall live forever. All the ends of the world shall remember and turn unto Elo Yahuwah, and all the kindreds of the nations shall worship before you. For the kingdom of Yahuwah's. For the kingdom is Yahuwah's, and he is the governor among the nations. All they that be fat upon the earth shall eat and worship. All they that go down to the dust shall bow before him, and none can keep alive his own soul. A seed shall serve him. It shall be accounted to Yahweh for a generation. They shall come and shall declare his righteousness unto a people that shall be born, that he has done this. Psalm 23. Let's read this together. I know you all have different versions, but let's read it together. Psalm 23. Yahuwah is my shepherd. I shall not want. He makes me to lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside the still waters. He restores my soul. He leads me in the cycles of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil. My cup runs over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of Yahuwah forever. Amen. Hallelujah. Psalm 24. The earth is Yahuwah's, and the fullness thereof, the world and they that dwell therein. For he has founded upon the seas and established it upon the floods. Who shall ascend into the hill of Yahuwah? Or who shall stand in his holy place? He that has clean hands and a pure heart, who has not lifted up his soul into vanity, nor sworn deceitfully. He shall receive the blessing from Yahuwah, and righteousness from the Elohim of Yeshua. This is the generation of them that seek him, that seek your face, O Yaakov. Selah. Lift up your heads, O ye gates, and be ye lift up, ye everlasting doors, and the King of glory shall come in. Who is this King of glory? Yahuwah strong and mighty, Yahuwah mighty in battle. Lift up your heads, O ye gates, even lift them up, ye everlasting doors, and the King of glory shall come in. Who is this King of glory? Yahuwah Sabaoth. He is the King of glory. Selah. Psalm 25. Unto you, O Yahuwah, do I lift up my soul. O Elohai, I trust in you. Let me not be ashamed. Let not my enemies triumph over me. Yea, let none that wait on you be ashamed. Let them be ashamed which transgress without cause. Show me your ways, O Yahuwah. Teach me your paths. Lead me in your truth and teach me, for you are the Elohim of my Yeshua. On you do I wait all the day. Remember, O Yahuwah, your tender mercies and your loving kindness, for they have been ever of old. Remember not the sins of my youth, nor my transgressions. According to your mercy, remember me for your goodness' sake, O Yahuwah. Good and upright is Yahuwah. Therefore will he teach sinners in the way. The meek will guide in judgment, and the meek will teach his way. All the paths of Yahuwah are mercy and truth, unto such as keep his covenant and his testimonies. For your name's sake, O Yahuwah, pardon my iniquity, for it is great. What man is he that fears Yahuwah? Him shall he teach in the way that he shall choose. His soul shall dwell at ease, and his seed shall inherit the earth. The secret of Yahuwah is with them that fear him, and he will show them his covenant. My eyes are ever toward El Yahuwah, for he shall pluck my feet out of the net. Turn unto me and have mercy upon me, for I am desolate and afflicted. The troubles of my heart are enlarged. Oh, bring me out of my distress. Look upon my affliction and my pain, and forgive all my sins. Consider my enemies, for they are many, and they that hate me with cruel hatred. Oh, guard my soul and deliver me. Let me not be ashamed, for I put my trust in you. Let integrity and uprightness preserve me, for I wait on you. Redeem Yasharel, O Elohim, out of all his troubles. Psalm 26. Judge me, O Yahweh, for I have walked in my integrity. I have trusted also in Yahweh. Therefore, I shall not slide. Examine me, O Yahweh, and prove me. Try my mind and my heart. For your loving kindness is before my eyes, and I have walked in your truth. I have not sat with vain persons, neither will I go in with dissemblers. I have hated the assembly of evildoers, and will not sit with the wicked. I will wash my hands in innocence. So I will compass your altar, O Yahuwah, that I may publish with the voice of thanksgiving and tell of all your wondrous works. Yahuwah, I have loved the habitation of your house, and the place where your honor dwells. Gather not my soul with sinners, nor my life with bloody men, in whose hands is mischief, and their right hand is full of bribes. But as for me, I will walk in my integrity. Redeem me, and be merciful unto me. My foot stands in an even place. In the assemblies will I bless Yahuwah.
Psalm 27. Yahuwah is my light and my Yeshua. Whom shall I fear? Yahuwah is the strength of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? When the wicked, even my enemies and my foes, came upon me to eat up my flesh, they stumbled and fell. Though a host should encamp against me, my heart shall not fear. Though war should rise against me, in this will I be confident. One thing I have desired of Yahuwah, that will I seek after, that I may dwell in the house of Yahuwah all the days of my life, to behold the beauty of Yahuwah, and to inquire in his temple. For in the day of evil he shall hide me in his sukkah, in the secret of his tabernacle shall he hide me. He shall set me up upon a rock. And now shall my head be lifted up above my enemies round about me. Therefore will I offer in his tabernacle sacrifices of joy. I will sing, yea, I will sing praises unto Yahuwah. Hear, O Yahuwah, when I cry with my voice. Have mercy also upon me, and answer me. When you said, Seek ye my face, my heart said unto you, Your face, Yahuwah, will I seek. Hide not your face far from me. Put not your servant away in anger. You have been my help. Leave me not, neither forsake me, O Elohai of my Yeshua. When my father and my mother forsake me, then Yahuwah will take me up. Teach me your way, O Yahuwah, and lead me in a plain path because of my enemies. Deliver me not over unto the will of my enemies, for false witnesses are risen up against me, and such as breathe out cruelty. I had fainted unless I had believed to see the goodness of Yahuwah in the land of the living. Wait on El Yahuwah, be of good courage, and he shall strengthen your heart. Wait, I say, on El Yahuwah. Psalm 28. Unto you will I cry, O Yahuwah, my rock. Be not silent to me, lest, if you be silent to me, I become like them that go down into the pit. Hear the voice of my supplications when I cry unto you, when I lift up my hands towards your holy oracle. Draw me not away with the wicked, and with the workers of iniquity, which speak peace to their neighbors, but mischief is in their hearts. Give them according to their deeds, and according to the wickedness of their endeavors. Give them after the work of their hands. Render to them their desert, because they regard not the works of Yahuwah, nor the operation of his hands. He shall destroy them and not build them up. Blessed be Yahuwah, because he has heard the voice of my supplications. Yahuwah is my strength and my shield. My heart trusted in him, and I am helped. Therefore my heart greatly rejoices, and with my song will I praise him. Yahuwah is their strength, and he is the saving strength of his anointed. Save your people and bless your inheritance. Feed them also and lift them up forever. Give unto Yahuwah, Psalm 29. Give unto Yahuwah, O ye mighty. Give unto Yahuwah glory and strength. Give unto Yahuwah the glory due unto his name. Worship Yahuwah in the beauty of holiness. The voice of Yahuwah is upon the waters. The El of glory thunders. Yahuwah is upon many waters. The voice of Yahuwah is powerful. The voice of Yahweh is full of majesty. The voice of Yahweh breaks the cedars. Yea, Yahweh breaks the cedars of Lebanon. He makes them also to skip like a calf, Lebanon and Sharon like a young rhinoceros. The voice of Yahweh divides the flames of fire. The voice of Yahweh shakes the wilderness. Yahweh shakes the wilderness of Kadesh. The voice of Yahweh makes the hinds to calve and discovers the forest, and in his temple everyone speaks of his glory. Yahweh sits upon the flood. Yea, Yahweh sits king forever. Yahweh will give strength unto his people. Yahweh will bless his people with peace. Psalm 30. I will extol you, O Yahweh, for you have lifted me up, and have not made my foes to rejoice over me. O Yahweh Elohai, I cried unto you, and you have healed me. O Yahweh, you have brought up my soul from Sheol. You have kept me alive, that I should not go down into the pit. Sing unto Yahweh, O ye merciful saints of his, and give thanks at the remembrance of his holiness. For his anger endures but a moment. In his favor is life. Weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. And in my prosperity I said, I shall never be moved. Yahweh, by your favor you have made my mountain to stand strong. You did hide your face, and I was troubled. I cried to you, O Yahweh, and unto Yahweh I made supplication. What profit is there in my blood when I shall go down to the pit? Shall the dust praise you? Shall it declare your truth? Hear, O Yahweh, and have mercy upon me. Yahweh, be my helper. You have turned for me my mourning into dancing. You have put off my sackcloth and girded me with gladness, to the end that my glory may sing praise to you and not be silent. O Yahweh Elohai, I will give thanks unto you forever. Psalm 31. In you, O Yahweh, do I put my trust. Let me never be ashamed. Deliver me in your righteousness. Bow down your ear to me. Deliver me speedily. Be my strong rock, for a house of defense to save me. For you are my rock and my fortress. Therefore, for your name's sake, lead me and guide me. Pull me out of the net that they have laid privily for me, for you are my strength. Into your hand I commit my ruach. You have redeemed me, O Yahweh, El of truth. I have hated them that regard lying vanities, but I trust in El Yahweh. I will be glad and rejoice in your mercy, for you have considered my trouble. You have known my soul in adversities, and have not shut me up into the hand of the enemy. You have set my feet in a large room. Have mercy upon me, O Yahweh, for I am in trouble. My eyes consumed with grief, yea, my soul and my belly. For my life is spent with grief, and my years with sighing. My strength fails because of my iniquity, and my bones are consumed. I was a reproach among all my enemies, but especially among my neighbors, and a fear to my acquaintance. They that did see me without fled from me. I am forgotten as a dead man out of mind. I am like a broken vessel. For I have heard the slander of many. Fear was on every side. While they took counsel together against me, they devised to take away my life. But I trusted in you, O Yahweh. I said, you are my Elohim. My times are in your hand. Deliver me from the hand of my enemies, and from them that persecute me. Make your face to shine upon your servant. Save me for your mercy's sake. Let me not be ashamed, O Yahweh, for I have called upon you. Let the wicked be ashamed, and let them be silent in Sheol. Let the lying lips be put to silence, which speak grievous things proudly and contemptuously against the righteous. Oh, how great is your goodness, which you have laid up for them that fear you, which you have wrought for them that trust in you before the sons of men. You shall hide them in the secret of your presence from the pride of man. You shall keep them secretly in a sukkah from the strife of tongues. Blessed be Yahweh, for he has showed me his marvelous kindness in a strong city. For I said in my haste, I am cut off from before your eyes. Nevertheless, you heard the voice of my supplications when I cried unto you. O love Yahweh, all ye his upright. For Yahweh preserves the faithful and plentifully rewards the proud doer. Be of good courage, and he shall strengthen your heart, all ye that hope in Yahweh. Psalm 32. Blessed is he whose transgression is forgiven, whose sin is covered. Blessed is the man unto whom Yahweh imputes not iniquity, and in whose ruach there is no guile. When I kept silence, my bones waxed old through my roaring all the day long. For day and night your hand was heavy upon me. My moisture is turned into the drought of summer. Selah. I acknowledged my sin unto you, and my iniquity have I not hid. I said, I will confess my transgressions unto Yahweh, and you forgave the iniquity of my sin. Selah. For this shall everyone that is holy pray unto you in a time when you may be found. Surely in the floods of great waters they shall not come nigh unto him. You are my hiding place. You shall preserve me from trouble. You shall compass me about with the songs of deliverance. Selah. I will instruct you and teach you in the way which you shall go. I will guide you with my eye. Be ye not as the horse or as the mule, which have no understanding, whose mouth must be held in with bit and bridle, lest they come near unto you. Many sorrows shall be to the wicked, but he that trusts in Yahweh, mercy shall compass him about. Be glad in Yahweh, and rejoice, ye righteous, and shout for joy, all ye that are upright in heart. Psalm 33. Rejoice in Yahweh, O ye righteous, for praise is comely for the Yasharim. Praise Yahweh with harp. Sing unto him with the psaltery and an instrument of 10 strings. Sing unto him a new song. Play skillfully with a loud noise. For the word of Yahweh is right, and all his works are done in truth. He loves righteousness and judgment. The earth is full of the goodness of Yahweh. By the word of Yahweh were the heavens made, and all the host of them by the breath of his mouth. He gathers the waters of the sea together as a heap. He lays up the depth in storehouses. Let all the earth fear Yahweh. Let all the inhabitants of the world stand in awe of him. For he spoke, and it was done. He commanded, and it stood fast. Yahweh brings the counsel of the heathen to naught. He makes the devices of the people of no effect. The counsel of Yahweh stands forever, the thoughts of his heart to all generations. Blessed is the nation whose Elohim is Yahweh, and the people whom he has chosen for his own inheritance. Yahweh looks from heaven. He beholds all the sons of men. From the place of his habitation he looks upon all the inhabitants of the earth. He fashions their hearts alike. He considers all their works. There is no king saved by the multitude of a host. A mighty man is not delivered by much strength. A horse is a vain thing for safety, neither shall he deliver any by his great strength. Behold, the eye of Yahweh is upon them that fear him, upon them that hope in his mercy, to deliver their soul from death, and to keep them alive in famine. Our soul waits for Yahweh, for he is our help and our shield. For our heart shall rejoice in him, because we have trusted in his holy name. Let your mercy, O Yahweh, be upon us, according as we hope in you. One more.
I will bless Yahweh at all times. His praise shall continually be in my mouth. My soul shall make her boast in Yahweh. The humble shall hear thereof and be glad. O magnify Yahweh with me, and let us exalt his name together. I sought Yahweh, and he heard me, and he delivered me from all my fears. They looked upon him and were lightened, and their faces were not ashamed. This poor man cried, and Yahweh heard him and saved him out of all his troubles. The angel of Yahweh encamps round about them that fear him, and delivers them. O taste and see that Yahweh is good. Blessed is the man that trusts in him. O fear Yahweh, ye his kodashim, for there is no want to them that fear him. The young ones do lack and suffer hunger, but they that seek Yahweh shall not want any good thing. Come, ye children, hearken unto me, and I will teach you the fear of Yahweh. What is man that he desires life and loves many days, that he may see good? Keep your tongue from evil and your lips from speaking guile. Depart from evil and do good. Seek peace and pursue it. The eyes of Yahweh are upon the righteous, and his ears are open unto their cry. The face of Yahweh is against them that do evil, to cut off the remembrance of them from the earth. The righteous cry, and Yahweh hears. and delivers them out of all their troubles. Yahweh is nigh unto them that are of a broken heart, and he saves such as be of a contrite ruach. Many are the afflictions of the righteous, but Yahweh delivers him out of them all. He guards all his bones, not one of them is broken. Evil shall slay the wicked, and they that hate the righteous shall be desolate. Yahweh redeems the soul of his servants, and none of them that trust in Yahweh shall be desolate. Psalm 35. Plead my cause, O Yahweh, with them that strive with me. Fight against them that fight against me. Take hold of shield and buckler, and stand up for my help. Draw out of the spear, and stop the way against them that persecute me. Say unto my soul, I am your Yeshua. Let them be confounded and put to shame that seek after my soul. Let them be turned back and brought to confusion that devise my hurt. Let them be as chaff before the wind, and let the angel of Yahweh chase them. Let their way be dark and slippery, and let the angel of Yahweh persecute them. For without cause have they hid for me their net in a pit, which without cause they have dug for my soul. Let destruction come upon him at unawares, and let his net that he has hid catch himself into the very destruction, let him fall. And my soul shall be joyful in Yahweh. It shall rejoice in his Yeshua. All my bones say, Yahweh, who is like unto you, which deliver the poor from him that is too strong for him, yea, the poor and the needy from him that spoils him. False witnesses did rise up. They laid to my charge things that I knew not. They rewarded me evil for good to the spoiling of my soul. But as for me, when they were sick, my clothing was sackcloth. I humbled my soul with fasting, and my prayer returned to my own bosom. I behaved myself as though he had been my friend or brother. I bowed down heavily as one that mourns for his mother. But in my adversary they rejoiced and gathered themselves together. Yea, the abjects gathered themselves together against me, and I knew it not. They did tear me, and ceased not. With hypocritical mockers and feasts they gnashed upon me with their teeth. Yahweh, how long will you look on? Rescue my soul from their destructions, my darling from the lions. I will give you thanks in the great assembly. I will praise you among much people. Let not them that are my enemies wrongfully rejoice over me, neither let them wink with the eye that hate me without a cause. For they speak not peace, but they devise deceitful matters against them that are quiet in the land. Yea, they opened their mouth wide against me, and said, Aha, aha, our eyes have seen it. This you have seen, O Yahweh, keep not silence. O Yahweh, be not far from me. Stir up yourself, and awake to my judgment, even unto my cause, my Elohim and my Yahuwah. Judge me, O Yahweh Elohai, according to your righteousness, and let them not rejoice over me. Let them not say in their heart, Ah, so would we have it. Let them not say, We have swallowed him up. Let them be ashamed and brought to confusion together that rejoice at my hurt. Let them be clothed with shame and dishonor that magnify themselves against me. Let them shout for joy and be glad, that favor my righteous cause. Yea, let them say continually, Yet Yahweh be magnified, which has pleasure in the prosperity of his servant. And my tongue shall speak of your righteousness and of your praise all the day long. Psalm 36. The transgression of the wicked says within my heart that there is no fear of Elohim before his eyes. For he flatters himself in his own eyes, unto his iniquity be found to be hateful. The words of his mouth are iniquity and deceit. He has left off to be wise and to do good. He devises mischief upon his bed. He sets himself in a way that is not good. He abhors not evil. Your mercy, O Yahweh, is in the heavens, and your faithfulness reaches unto the clouds. Your righteousness is like the great mountains. Your judgment are a great deep. O Yahweh, you preserve man and beast. How excellent is your loving kindness, O Elohim. Therefore, the children of men put their trust under the shadow of your wings. They shall be abundantly satisfied with the fatness of your house, and you shall make them drink of the river of your pleasures. For with you is the fountain of life. In your light shall we see light. O continue your loving kindness unto them that know you, and your righteousness to the upright in heart. Let not the foot of pride come against me, and let not the hand of the wicked remove me. There are the workers of iniquity fallen. They are cast down and shall not be able to rise. Psalm 37. Fret not yourself because of evildoers, neither be envious against the workers of iniquity, for they shall soon be cut down like the grass and wither as the green herb. Trust in Yahuwah and do good, so shall you dwell in the land, and truly you shall be fed. Delight yourself also in Yahuwah, and he shall give you the desires of your heart. Commit your way unto Yahuwah, trust also in him, and he shall bring it to pass. And he shall bring forth your righteousness as the light, and your judgments as the noonday. Rest in Yahuwah, and wait patiently for him. Fret not yourself because of him who prospers in his way, because of the man who brings wicked devices to pass. Cease from anger and forsake wrath. Fret not yourself in any wise to do evil, for evildoers shall be cut off, but those who wait upon Yahuwah, they shall inherit the earth. For yet a little while, and the wicked shall not be. Yea, you shall diligently consider his place, and it shall not be. But the meek shall inherit the earth, and shall delight themselves in the abundance of peace. The wicked plots against the just, and gnashes upon him with his teeth. Yahuwah shall laugh at him, for he sees that his day is coming. The wicked have drawn out the sword, and have bent their bow to cast down the poor and needy, and to slay such as be of upright conversation. Their sword shall enter into their own heart, and their bows shall be broken. A little that a righteous man has is better than the riches of many wicked. For the arms of the wicked shall be broken, but Yahuwah upholds the righteous. Yahuwah knows the days of the upright, and their inheritance shall be forever. They shall not be ashamed in the evil time, and in the days of famine they shall be satisfied. But the wicked shall perish, and the enemies of Yahuwah shall be as the fat of lambs. They shall consume into smoke, they shall consume away. The wicked borrows and pays not again, but the righteous shows mercy and gives. For such as be blessed of him shall inherit the earth, and they that be cursed of him shall be cut off. The steps of a good man are ordered by Yahuwah, and he delights in his way. Though he fall, he shall not be utterly cast down, for Yahuwah upholds him with his hand. I have been young and now am old, yet have I not seen the righteous forsaken, nor his seed begging bread. He is ever merciful and lends, and his seed is blessed. Depart from evil and do good, and dwell forevermore. For Yahuwah loves judgment, and forsakes not his upright, or merciful saints. They are guarded forever, but the seed of the wicked shall be cut off. The righteous shall inherit the land, and dwell therein forever. The mouth of the righteous speaks wisdom, and the tongue talks of judgment. The Torah of his Elohim is in his heart, none of his steps shall slide. The wicked watches the righteous, and seeks to slay him. Yahuwah will not leave him in his hand, nor condemn him when he is judged. Wait on El Yahuwah, and guard his way, and he shall exalt you to inherit the land. When the wicked are cut off, you shall see it. I have seen the wicked in great power, and spreading himself like a green bay tree. Yet he passed away, and lo, he was not. Yea, I sought him, but he could not be found. Mark the perfect man, and behold the upright, for the end of that man is peace. But the transgressors shall be destroyed together. The end of the wicked shall be cut off. But the salvation of the righteous is of Yahuwah. He is their strength in the time of trouble, and Yahuwah shall help them and deliver them. He shall deliver them from the wicked and save them because they trust in him. Psalm 38. O Yahuwah, rebuke me not in your wrath, neither chasten me in your hot displeasure. For your arrows stick fast in me, and your hand presses me sore. There is no soundness in my flesh because of your anger, neither is there any rest in my bones because of my sin. For my iniquities are gone over my head. As a heavy burden, they are too heavy for me. My wounds stink and are corrupt because of my foolishness. I am troubled, I am bowed down greatly. I go mourning all the day long. For my loins are filled with a loathsome disease, and there is no soundness in my flesh. I am feeble and sore broken. I have roared by reason of the disquietness of my heart. Yahuwah, all my desire is before you, and my groaning is not hid from you. My heart pants, and my strength fails me. As for the light of my eyes, it also is gone from me. My lovers and my friends stand aloof from my sore, and my kinsmen stand afar off. They also that seek after my life lay snares for me, and they that seek my hurt speak mischievous things, and imagine deceits all the day long. But I, as a deaf man, heard not, and I was as a dumb man that opens not his mouth. Thus I was as a man that hears not, and in whose mouth are no reproofs. For in you, O Yahuwah, do I hope. You will hear, O Yahuwah Elohai. For I said, hear me, lest otherwise they should rejoice over me. When my foot slips, they magnify themselves against me. For I am ready to halt, and my sorrow is continually before me. For I will declare my iniquity. I will be sorry for my sin. But my enemies are lively, and they are strong, and they that hate me wrongfully are multiplied. They also that render evil for good are my adversaries, because I follow the thing that good is. Forsake me not, O Yahuwah Elohai. Be not far from me. Make haste to help me, O Yahuwah, my Yeshua. Psalm 39. I said, I will take heed to my ways, that I sin not with my tongue. I will guard my mouth with bridle, while the wicked is before me. I was dumb with silence. I held my peace, even from good, and my sorrow was stirred. My heart was hot within me, while I was musing the fire burned. Then I spoke with my tongue. Yahuwah, make me to know my end and the measure of my days, what it is, that I may know how frail I am. Behold, you have made my days as a handbreadth, and my age is as nothing before you. Truly every man at his best state is altogether vanity. Selah. Surely every man walks in a vain show. Surely they are disquieted in vain. He heaps up riches and knows not who shall gather them. And now, Yahuwah, what wait I for? My hope is in you. Deliver me from all my transgressions. Make me not the reproach of the foolish. I was dumb, I opened not my mouth, because you did it. Remove your stroke away from me. I am consumed by the blow of your hand. When you with rebukes do correct man for iniquity, you make his beauty to consume away like a moth. Surely every man is vanity. Selah. Hear my prayer, O Yahuwah, and give ear unto my cry. Hold not your peace at my tears, for I am a stranger with you, and a sojourner, as all my fathers were. O spare me, that I may recover strength before I go hence and be no more. Psalm 40. I waited patiently for Yahuwah, and he inclined unto me, and heard my cry. He brought me up also out of a horrible pit, out of the miry clay, and set my feet upon a rock, and established my goings. And he has put a new song in my mouth, even praise unto our Elohim. Many shall see it and fear, and shall trust in Yahuwah. Blessed is the man that makes Yahuwah his trust, and respects not the proud, nor such as turn aside to lies. Many, O Yahuwah Elohai, are your wonderful works which you have done, and your thoughts which are toward us. They cannot be reckoned up in order unto you. If I would declare and speak of them, they are more than can be numbered. Sacrifice and offering you did not desire, but a body you have prepared me. As ascending smoke offerings and sin offerings I have you not required. Then said I, Lo, I come into the rolls of the Sefer. It is written of me, I delight to do your will, O Elohai. Yea, your Torah is within my heart. I have preached righteousness in the great assembly. Lo, I have not refrained my lips, O Yahuwah, you know. I have not hid your righteousness within my heart. I have declared your faithfulness and your salvation. I have not concealed your loving kindness and your truth from the great assembly. Withhold not you your tender mercies from me, O Yahuwah. Let your loving kindness and your truth continually preserve me. For innumerable evils have compassed me about. My iniquities have taken hold upon me, so that I am not able to look up, for they are more than the hairs of my head. Therefore my heart fails me. Be pleased, O Yahuwah, to deliver me, O Yahuwah. Make haste to help me. Let them be ashamed and confounded together that seek after my soul to destroy it. Let them be driven backward and put to shame that wish me evil. Let them be desolate for a reward of their shame that say unto me, Aha, aha. Let all those that seek you rejoice and be glad in you. Let such as love your Yeshua say continually, Yahuwah be magnified. But I am poor and needy, yet Yahuwah thinks upon me. You are my help and my deliverer. Make no tarrying, O Elohai.
Blessed is he that considers the poor. Yahuwah will deliver him in the day of evil. Yahuwah will guard him and keep him alive, and he shall be blessed upon the earth. And you will not deliver him unto the will of his enemies. Yahuwah will strengthen him upon the bed of languishing. You will make all his bed in his sickness. I said, Yahuwah, be merciful unto me. Heal my soul, for I have sinned against you. My enemies speak evil of me. When shall he die and his name perish? And if he come to see me, he speaks vanity. His heart gathers iniquity to itself. When he goes abroad, he tells it. All that hate me whisper together against me. Against me do they devise my hurt. An evil disease, say they, cleaves fast unto me. And now that he lies, he shall rise up no more. Yea, my own familiar friend in whom I trusted, which did eat of my bread, has lifted up his heel against me. But you, O Yahuwah, be merciful unto me, and raise me up, that I may requite them. By this I know that you favor me, because my enemy does not triumph over me. And as for me, you uphold me in my integrity, and set me before your face forever. Blessed be Yahuwah Elohai of Yasharel from everlasting to everlasting. Amen and amen. 42. As the deer pants after the water brooks, so pants my soul after you, O Elohim. My soul thirsts for Elohim, for the living El. When shall I come and appear before Elohim? My tears have been my meat day and night, while they continually say unto me, where is your Elohim? When I remember these things, I pour out my soul in me. For I had gone with the multitude. I went with them to the house of Elohim with the voice of joy and praise, with the multitude that kept the feast day. Why are you cast down, O my soul? And why are you disquieted in me? I hope in Elohim, for I shall yet praise him for the help of his countenance. O Elohai, my soul is cast down within me. Therefore will I remember you from the land of Yardan, and out of the Hermonim, from the hill Mitzar. Deep calls into deep at the noise of your waterspouts. All your waves and your billows are gone over me. Yet Yahuwah will command his loving kindness in the daytime, and in the night his song shall be with me, and my prayer unto the El of my life. I will say unto El, my rock, why have you forgotten me? Why go I mourning because of the oppression of the enemy? As with a sword in my bones my enemies reproach me, while they say daily unto me, where is your Elohim? Why are you cast down, O my soul? And why are you disquieted within me? Hope in Elohim, for I shall yet praise him, for who is the health of my countenance and my Elohim. 43. Judge me, O Elohim, and plead my cause against an unholy nation. O deliver me from the deceitful and unjust man, for you are the Elohai of my strength. Why do you cast me off? Why go I mourning because of the oppression of the enemy? O send out your light and your truth. Let them lead me. Let them bring unto your holy hill and to your tabernacles. Then will I go unto the altar of Elohim, unto El, my exceeding joy. Yea, upon the harp will I praise you. O Elohim Elohai, why are you cast down, O my soul? And why are you disquieted within me? Hope in Elohim, for I shall yet praise him, who is the health of my countenance and my Elohim. 44. We have heard with our ears, O Elohim. Our fathers have told us what work you did in their days in the times of old, how you did drive out the heathen with your hand and planted them, how you did afflict the people and cast them out. For they got not the land in possession by their own sword, neither did their own arm save them, but your right hand and your arm in the light of your countenance, because you had favor unto them. You are my king, O Elohim. Command deliverances for Yaakov. Through you will we push down our enemies. Through your name will we tread them under that rise up against us. For I will not trust in my bow, neither shall my sword save me. But you have saved me from our enemies, and have put them to shame that hated us. In Elohim We boast all the day long and praise your name forever. Selah. But you have cast off and put us to shame, and go not forth with our armies. You make us to turn back from the enemy, and they which hate us spoil for themselves. You have given us like sheep appointed for meat, and have scattered us among the heathen. You sell your people for naught, and do not increase your wealth by their price. You make us a reproach to our neighbors, a scorn and a derision to them that are round about us. You make us a byword among the heathen, a shaking of the head among the people. My confusion is continually before me, and the shame of my face has covered me. For the voice of him that reproaches and blasphemes, by reason of the enemy and avenger. All this has come upon us, yet have we not forgotten you, neither have we dealt falsely in your covenant. Our heart is not turned back, neither have our steps declined from your way. Though you have sore broken us in the place of dragons, and have covered us with the shadow of death, if we have forgotten the name of our Elohim, or stretched out our hands to a strange El, shall not Elohim search this out? For he knows the secrets of the heart. Yea, for your sake are we killed all the day long, are we counted as sheep for the slaughter. Awake, why sleep you, O Yahuwah? Arise, cast us not off forever. Wherefore hide you your face, and forget our affliction and our oppression. For our soul is bowed down to the dust, our belly cleaves unto the earth. Arise for our help, and redeem us for your mercy's sake. 45. My heart is indicting a good matter. I speak of the things which I have made touching the king. My tongue is the pen of a ready writer. You are a fairer than the children of men. Grace is poured into your lips, therefore Elohim has blessed you forever. Gird your sword upon your thigh, O most mighty, with your glory and your majesty, and in your majesty ride prosperously because of truth and meekness and righteousness, and your right hand shall teach you terrible things. Your arrows are sharp in the heart of the king's enemies, whereby the people fall under you. Your throne, O Elohim, is forever and ever. The scepter of your kingdom is a right scepter. You love righteousness and hate wickedness. Therefore Elohim, your Elohim, has anointed you with the oil of gladness above your fellows. All your garments smell of myrrh and aloes and cassia out of the ivory palaces, whereby they have made you glad. King's daughters were among your honorable women. Upon your right hand did stand the queen in gold of Ophir. Hearken, O daughter, and consider and incline your ear. Forget also your own people and your father's house. So shall the kings greatly desire your beauty, for he is your Adonai, and worship him. And the daughter of Sor shall be there with a gift. Even the rich among the people shall entreat your favor. The king's daughter is all glorious within. Her clothing is of wrought gold. She shall be brought into the king in raiment of needlework. The virgins, her companies that follow her, shall be brought unto you. With gladness and rejoicing shall they be brought. They shall enter into the king's palace. Instead of your fathers shall be your children, whom you may make princes in all the earth. I will make your name to be remembered in all generations. Therefore shall the people praise you forever and ever. 46. Elohim is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. Therefore will not we fear, though the earth be removed, and though the mountains be carried into the midst of the sea, though the waters thereof roar and be troubled, though the mountains shake with the swelling thereof. Selah. There is a river, the streams whereof shall make glad the city of Elohim, the holy place of the tabernacles of El Elyon. Elohim is in the midst of her. She shall not be moved. Elohim shall help her, and that right early. The heathen raged, the kingdoms were moved. He uttered his voice, the earth melted. Yahuwah Sabaoth is with us. The Elohai of Yaakov is our refuge. Selah. Come, behold the works of Yahuwah, what desolations he has made in the earth. He makes wars to cease unto the end of the earth. He breaks the bow and cuts the spear in sunder. He burns the chariot in the fire. Be still and know that I am Elohim. I will be exalted among the heathen. I will be exalted in the earth. Yahweh Sebaoth is with us. The Elohai of Yaakov is our refuge. Selah. 47. O clap your hands, all you people. Shout unto Elohim with the voice of triumph. For Yahweh Elyon is terrible. He is a great king over all the earth. He shall subdue the people under us and the nations under our feet. He shall choose our inheritance for us, the excellency of Yaakov, whom he loved. Selah. Elohim has gone up with a shout, Yahuwah with the sound of a shofar. Sing praises to Elohim, sing praises unto our King, sing praises. For Elohim is the King of all the earth. Sing you praises with understanding. Elohim reigns over the heathen. Elohim sits upon the throne of his holiness. The princes of the people are gathered together, even the people of the Elohai of Abraham. For the shields of the earth belong unto Elohim. He is greatly exalted. 48. Great is Yahuwah, and greatly to be praised in the city of our Elohim, even upon his holy mountain, Mount Zion, going northward, is beautiful in elevation. It is the joy of the whole earth and the city of the great king. Elohim is known in her palaces for a refuge. For lo, the kings were assembled. They passed by together. They saw it, and so they marveled. They were troubled and hasted away. Fear took a hold upon them, and pain as a woman in travail. You break the ships of Tarshish with an east wind. As we have heard, so have we seen in the city of Yahweh Sebaoth, in the city of our Elohim. Elohim will establish it forever. Selah. We have thought of your loving kindness, O Elohim, in the midst of your temple. According to your name, O Elohim, so is your praise unto the ends of the earth. Your right hand is full of righteousness. Let Mount Zion rejoice. Let the daughters of Yehudah be glad because of your judgments. Walk about Zion and go round about her. Count the towers thereof. Mark you well her bulwarks. Consider her palaces, that you may tell it to the generations following. For this Elohim is our Elohim forever and ever. He will be our guide even unto death. 49. Hear this, all you people. Give ear, all you inhabitants of the world. Both low and high, rich and poor, together my mouth shall speak of wisdom, and the meditation of my heart shall be of understanding. I will incline my ear to a parable. I will open my dark saying upon the harp. Wherefore should I fear in the days of evil, when the iniquity of my heels shall compass me about? They that trust in their wealth and boast themselves in the multitude of their riches, none of them can by any means redeem his brother, nor give to Elohim a ransom for him. For the redemption of their soul is precious, and it ceases forever. That he should still live forever and not see corruption. For he sees that wise men die. Likewise the fool and the brutish person perish and leave their wealth to others. Their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever, and their dwelling places to all generations. They call their lands after their own names. Nevertheless, man being in honor abides not. He is like the beasts that perish. This their way is their folly, yet their posterity approve their sayings. Selah. Like sheep they are laid in Sheol, death shall feed on them, and the Yasharim shall have dominion over them in the morning, and their beauty shall consume in Sheol from their dwelling. But Elohim will redeem my soul from the power of Sheol, for he shall receive me. Selah. Be not afraid when one is made rich, when the glory of his house is increased, for when he dies he shall carry nothing away. His glory shall not descend after him. Though while he lived he blessed his soul, and men will praise you when you do well to yourself. He shall go to the generation of his fathers, they shall never see light. Man that is in honor and understands not is like the beasts that perish. 50. El Elohim, even Yahuwah, has spoken and called the earth from the rising of the sun unto the going down thereof. Out of Zion the perfection of beauty, Elohim has shined. Our Elohim shall come and shall not keep silence. A fire shall devour before him, and it shall be very tempestuous round about him. He shall call to the heavens from above, and to the earth that he may judge his people. Gather my chassid together unto me those that have cut a covenant with me by sacrifice, and the heaven shall declare his righteousness, for Elohim is judge himself. Selah. Hear, O my people, and I will speak, O Yasharel, and I will testify against you. I am Elohim, even your Elohim. I will not reprove you for your sacrifices or your sending smoke offerings to have been continually before me. I will take no bullock out of your house, nor he-goats out of your folds. For every beast of the forest is mine, and the cattle upon 1,000 hills. I know all the fowls of the mountains, and the wild beasts of the field are mine. If I were hungry, I would not tell you, for the world is mine, and the fullness thereof. Will I eat the flesh of bulls, or drink the blood of goats? Offer unto Elohim thanksgiving, and pay your vows unto El Elyon, and call upon me in the day of trouble. I will deliver you, and you shall glorify me. But unto the wicked, Elohim says, What have you to do? What have you to do to declare my statutes, or that you should take my covenant in your mouth, seeing you hate instruction and cast my words behind you? When you saw a thief, then you consented with him, and have been a partaker with the breakers of wedlock. You give your mouth to evil, and your tongue frames deceit. You sit and speak against your brother. You slander your own mother's son. These things have you done, and I kept silent. But you thought that I was altogether such one as yourself. But I will reprove you, and set them in order before your eyes. Now consider this, you that forget Elohah. Test, lest I tear you in pieces, and there be none to deliver. Whoso offers praise glorifies me, and to him that orders his conversation aright will I show the Yeshua of Elohim.
Psalm 51, verse 1. Have mercy upon me, O Elohim, according to your loving kindness, according unto the multitudes of your tender mercies, blot out my transgressions. Wash me thoroughly from my iniquity, and cleanse me from my sin. For I acknowledge my transgressions, and my sin is ever before me. Against you, you only have I sinned, and done this evil in your sight, that you might be justified when you speak, and be clear when you judge. Behold, I was shapen in iniquity, in sin did my mother conceive me. Behold, you desire truth in the inward parts, and in the hidden part you shall make me to know wisdom. Purge me with hyssop, and I shall be clean. Wash me, and I shall be whiter than snow. Make me to hear joy and gladness, that the bones which you have broken may rejoice. Hide your face from my sin, and blot out all my iniquities. Create in me a clean heart, O Elohim, and renew a right ruach within me. Cast me not away from your presence, and take not your ruach hakodesh from me. Restore unto me the joy of your Yeshua, and uphold me with your free ruach. Then will I teach transgressors your ways, and sinners shall be turned back unto you. Deliver me from blood guiltiness, O Elohim, Elohai my Yeshua, and my tongue shall sing aloud of your righteousness. O Yahuwah, open my lips, and my mouth shall show forth your praise. For you desire not sacrifice, else would I give it. You delight not in the sinning smoke offering. The sacrifices of Elohim are a broken ruach, a broken and a contrite heart, O Elohim, you will not despise. Do good in your good pleasure unto Zion. Build the walls of Jerusalem, then shall you be pleased with the sacrifices of righteousness, with a sinning smoke offering and whole ascending smoke offering. Then shall they offer bullocks upon your altar. Psalm 52, verse 1. Why boast you yourself in mischief, O mighty man? The goodness of El endures continually. Your tongue devises mischief like a sharp razor working deceitfully. You love evil more than good, and lying rather than to speak righteousness. Selah. You love all the devouring words, O you deceitful tongue. El shall likewise destroy you forever. He shall take you away and pluck you out of your dwelling place and root you out of the land of the living, Selah. The righteous also shall see, fear, and shall laugh at him. Lo, this is the man that made not Elohim his strength, but trusted in the abundance of his riches, and strengthened himself in his wickedness. But I am like a green olive tree in the house of Elohim. I trust in the mercy of Elohim forever and ever. I will praise you forever because you have done it, and I will wait on your name, for it is good before your Kasid. Psalm 53, verse 1. The fool has said in his heart, there is no Yahuwah. Corrupt are they, and have done abominable iniquity. There is none that does good. Yahuwah looked down from heaven upon the children of men to see if there were any that did understand, that did seek at Yahuwah. Every one of them has gone back. They are altogether become filthy. There is none that does good, no, not one. Have the workers of iniquity no knowledge? Who eat up my people as they eat bread? They have not called upon Elohim. There were they in great fear, where no fear was, for Yahweh scattered the bones of him that encamps against you. You have put them to shame, because Yahweh has despised them. The Yeshua of Yisrael were come out of Zion, where Elohim brings back the captivity of his people. Jacob shall rejoice, and Yisrael shall be glad. Psalm 54, verse 1. Save me, O Elohim, by your name, and judge me by your strength. Hear my prayer, O Elohim. Give ear to the words of my mouth. For strangers are risen up against me, and oppressors seek after my soul. They have not set Elohim before them. Selah. Behold, Elohim is my helper. Yahuwah is with them that uphold my soul. He shall reward evil unto my enemies. Cut them off in your truth. I will freely sacrifice unto you. I will praise your name, O Yahuwah, for it is good. For he has delivered me out of all trouble, and my eye has seen his desire upon my enemies. Psalm 55, verse 1. Give ear to my prayer, O Elohim, and hide not yourself from my supplication. Attend unto me and hear me. I mourn in my complaint and make a noise because of the voice of my enemy, because of the oppression of the wicked. For they cast iniquity upon me, and in wrath they hate me. My heart is sore pain within me, and the terrors of death are fallen upon me. Fearfulness and trembling are come upon me, and horror has overwhelmed me. And I said, oh, that I had wings like a dove, for then would I fly away and be at rest. Lo, then would I wander off and remain in the wilderness, Selah. I would hasten my escape from the windy storm and tempest. Destroy, O Yahuwah, and divide their tongues, for I have seen violence and strife in the city. Day and night they go about it upon the walls thereof. Mischief also and sorrow are there in the midst of it. Wickedness is in the midst thereof. Deceit and guile depart not from her streets. For it was not an enemy that reproached me, then I could have borne it. Neither was it that hated me, that it did magnify himself against me. Then I would have hid myself from him. But it was you, a man my equal, my God, and my acquaintance. We took sweet counsel together and walked unto the house of Elohim in company. Let death seize upon them, and let them go down quick into Sheol, for wickedness is their dwellings and among them. As for me, I will call upon Elohim, and Yahweh shall save me. Evening and morning and at noon will I pray and cry aloud, and he shall hear my voice. He has delivered my soul in peace from the battle that was against me, for there were many with me. El shall hear and afflict them, even he that abides of old, Selah. Because they have no changes, therefore they fear not Elohim. He has put forth his hands against such as be at peace with him. He has broken his covenant. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords. Cast your burden upon Yahuwah, and he shall sustain you. He shall never suffer the righteous to be moved. But you, O Elohim, shall bring them down into the pit of destruction. Bloody and deceitful men shall not live out half their days, but I will trust in you. Psalm 56, verse 1. Be merciful unto me, O Elohim, for man would swallow me up. He fighting daily oppresses me. My enemies would daily swallow me up, for they be many that fight against me, O Elyon. What time I am afraid, I will trust in you. In Elohim I will praise his word. In Elohim I have put my trust. I will not fear what flesh can do unto me. Every day they wrest my words. All their thoughts are against me for evil. They gather themselves together. They hide themselves. They mark my steps. When they wait upon my soul, shall they escape my iniquity? In your anger cast down the people, O Elohim? You tell my wanderings. Put my tears into your bottle. Are they not in your safer? When I cry unto you, then shall my enemies turn back. This I know, for Elohim is for me. In Elohim will I praise his word. In Yahuwah will I praise his word. In Elohim have I put my trust. I will not be afraid what man can do unto me. Your vows are upon me, O Elohim. I will render praises unto you, for you have delivered my soul from death. Will not you deliver my feet from falling, that I may walk before Elohim in the light of the living? Psalm 57, verse 1. Be merciful unto me, O Elohim. Be merciful unto me, for my soul trusts in you. Yeah, in the shadow of your wings will I make my refuge, until these calamities be overpassed. I will cry unto Elyon, until the El that performs all things for me. He shall send from heaven and save me from the reproach of him that would swallow me up. Selah. Elohim shall send forth his mercy and his truth. My soul is among lions, and I lie even among them that are set on fire, even the sons of men, whose teeth are spears and arrows, and their tongue a sharp sword. Be exalted, O Elohim, above the heavens. Let your glory be above all the earth. They have prepared a net for my steps. My soul is bowed down. They have dug a pit before me, into the midst whereof they are fallen themselves. Selah. My heart is fixed, O Elohim. My heart is fixed. I will sing and give praise. Awake up, my glory. Awake, psaltery and harp. I myself will awake early. I will praise you, O Yahuwah, among the people. I will sing unto you among the nations. For your mercy is great unto the heavens, and your truth unto the clouds. Be exalted, O Elohim, above the heavens. Let your glory be above all the earth. Psalm 58, verse 1. Do you indeed speak righteousness, O assembly? Do you judge uprightly, O you sons of men? Yeah, in heart you work wickedness. You weigh the violence of your hands in the earth. The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they are born, speaking lies. Their poison is like the poison of serpents. They are like the deaf adder that stops her ear, which will not hearken to the voice of charmers, charming never so wisely. Break their teeth, O Elohim, in their mouth. Break out the great teeth of the young lions, O Yahuwah. Let them melt away as waters which run continually. When he bends his bow to shoot his arrows, let them be as cut in pieces. As a snail which melts, let every one of them pass away, like the untimely birth of a woman, that they may not see the sun. Before your pots can feel the thorns, he shall take them away as with a whirlwind, both living and in his wrath. The righteous shall rejoice when he sees the vengeance. He shall wash his feet in the blood of the wicked, so that a man shall say, truly there is a reward for the righteous. Truly he is an Elohim that judges in the earth. Psalm 59, verse 1. Deliver me from my enemies, O Elohai. Defend me from them that rise up against me. Deliver me from the workers of iniquity, and save me from bloody men. For lo, they lie in wait for my soul. The mighty are gathered against me, not for my transgression, nor for my sin, O Yahuwah. They run and prepare themselves without my fault. Awake to help me, and behold, you therefore, O Yahuwah, Elohim Sevaot, the Elohai of Yasharel, awake to visit all the heathen. Be not merciful to any wicked transgressors, Selah. They return at evening. They make a noise like a dog, and go round about the city. Behold, they belch out with their mouths, swords are in their lips, for who say they hears? But you, O Yahuwah, shall laugh at them. You shall have them, all the heathen in derision. Because of his strength will I wait upon you. O Elohim is my defense. The Elohim, my mercy, shall prevent me. Elohim shall let me see my desire upon my enemies. Slay them not, lest my people forget. Scatter them by your power and bring them down. O Yahuwah, our shield, for the sin of their mouth and the words of their lips, let them even be taken in their pride, and for cursing and lying which they speak. Consume them in wrath, and consume them that they may not be. And let them know that Elohim rules in Jacob, even unto the ends of the earth, Selah. And at evening let them return, and let them make a noise like a dog, and go round about the city. Let them wander up and down for meat, and grudge if they be not satisfied. But I will sing of your power, yea, I will sing aloud of your mercy in the morning, for you have been my defense and refuge in the day of my trouble. Unto you, O my strength, will I sing, for Elohim is my defense, and Elohai my mercy.
Psalm 60. O Elohim, you have cast us off. You have scattered us. You have been displeased. O turn yourself to us again. You have made the earth to tremble. You have broken it. Heal the breaches thereof, for it shakes. You have showed your people hard things. You have made us to drink the wine of astonishment. You have given a banner to them that fear you, that it may be displayed because of the truth, Selah. That your beloved may be delivered. Save with your right hand and hear me. Elohim has spoken in his holiness. I will rejoice. I will divide Shechem and meet out of the valley of Sukkot. Gilead is mine, and Manasseh is mine. Ephraim also is the strength of my head. Yehudah is my Torah giver. Moab is my washpot. Over Edom I will cast out my shoe. Pelesheth triumph you because of me. Who will bring me into the strong city? And who will lead me into Edom? Will not you, O Elohim, which had not cast us off? And you, O Elohim, which did not go out with your armies, give us help from trouble. For vain is the help of man. And through Elohim we shall do valiantly, for it is he that shall tread down our enemies. Hallelujah. 61. Hear my cry, Elohim. Attend unto my prayer. From the end of the earth will I cry unto you. When my heart is overwhelmed, lead me to the rock that is higher than I. For you have been a shelter for me and a strong tower from the enemy. I will abide in your tabernacle forever, and I will trust in the covert of your wings, Selah. For you, O Elohim, have heard my vows. You have given me the heritage of those that fear your name. You will prolong the king's life and his years as many generations. He shall abide before Elohim forever. Oh, prepare mercy and truth, which may preserve him. So I will sing praise unto your name forever, that I may daily perform my vows. Truly, my soul waits upon Elohim. Truly, from him comes my Yeshua. He only is my rock and my Yeshua. He is my defense. I shall not greatly be moved. How long will ye imagine mischief against a man, and ye shall be slain, all of you? As a bowing wall shall ye be, as a tottering fence. They only consult to cast him down from his excellency. They delight in lies. They bless with their mouth, but they curse inwardly. Selah. My soul wait, you only upon Elohim, for my expectation is from him. He only is my rock and my Yeshua. He is my defense. I shall not be moved. In Elohim is my Yeshua and my glory, the rock of my strength, and my refuge is in Elohim. Trust in him at all times. Ye people, pour out your heart before him. Elohim is a refuge for us. Selah. Surely men of low degree are vanity, and men of high degree are a lie, to be laid in the balance. They are altogether lighter than vanity. Trust not in the oppression, and become not vain in robbery. If riches increase, set not your heart upon them. Elohim has spoken once. Twice have I heard this, that power belongs to Elohim. Also unto you, O Yahweh, belong mercy, for you render to every man according to his work. 63. O Elohim, you are my El. Early will I seek you. My soul thirsts for you. My flesh longs for you in a dry and thirsty land where no water is, to see your power and your glory. So as I have seen you in the sanctuary, because your loving kindness is better than life, my lips shall praise you. Thus I will bless you while I live. I will lift up my hands in your name, and my soul shall be satisfied with the marrow and fatness. My mouth shall praise you with the joyful lips when I remember you upon my bed and meditate on you in the night watches, because you have been my help. Therefore, the shadow of your wings will I rejoice, and my soul follows hard after you. Your right hand upholds me. But those that seek my soul to destroy it shall go into the lower parts of the earth. They shall fall by the sword. They shall be a portion for the foxes. But the king shall rejoice in Elohim. Everyone that swears by him shall glory. But the mouth of them that speak lies shall be stopped. 64. Hear my voice, O Elohim, in my prayer. Preserve my life from the fear of the enemy. Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity, who whet their tongue like a sword and bend their bows to shoot their arrows, even bitter words, that they may shoot in secret at the perfect. Suddenly do they shoot at him and fear not. They encourage themselves in an evil matter. They commune of laying snares privily, and they say, who shall see them? They search out the iniquities. They accomplish a diligent search, both the inward thought of every one of them, and the heart is deep. But Elohim shall shoot at them with an arrow. Suddenly shall they be wounded. So they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. All that see them shall flee. And all men shall fear and declare the work of Elohim, for they shall wisely consider of his doing. The righteous shall be glad in Yahweh, and shall trust in him, and all Yashrai in their heart shall glory. Hallelujah.
Praise Yah. Praise Yah. Thank you guys for reading Psalms with us. We will be ending it there for now. But I highly encourage you to go study the Psalms more so after this. Let this be a motivation to continue.